Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back to a second week of Better Draw A Vtuber. This time, my hand's already ready. Sometimes I just have very ready hands. This week I am going to be drawing indie VTuber Honey Goblin, who has a very, very cute goblin model that she just released the reference sheet for, which you can see right here. This is the reference sheet that she has tweeted on her Twitter. Her socials should be in the description down below already for her Twitter and her Twitch. She's a Twitch streamer. I'm on YouTube. And she does all of the art herself. She does the modeling, the rigging herself, just like I do. And it's very, very impressive. She's got a really good fluid animation that, really good like fluid motion animation that is delightful and wonderful. So she's a very cool, like VTuber with a very cool model. And I am excited to try to draw her. The thing that I like most is that she has kind of a cartoony style, similar to me, and I feel like my art style will be well suited for her model. So, welcome to all the Japanese viewers who are watching the VOD or coming from Reddit. Let's say, konbanwa, minasan konbanwa. VOD watchers, archive miru no hito, yokoso. Better Draw A Vtuber, Honey Goblin en VTuber o kakimasu. Ima. Oopsie. I keep on spoiling the hand, but fine, let's get the hand out. Woo! There we go. Now, let's just ignore that right there. Let me get a... Not that one right there. Let me get... Oh, actually, that's wonderful. I can see as I go around here whether it's working, and then just check on that. Yep, that's perfect. All right. So, we have Honey Goblin's model right here. Honey Goblin wa how would I say made her own model? Jibun modelu o kakimasu. O kakimashita. Jibun o live 2D をしまった。すごいですね。このスタイル、好きですか？好きです。僕のスタイル、アートスタイルは、近い、このが近いと思います。So I'm excited to draw her today. We're going to start out by learning her shapes. We're going to start doing a new paint layer and kind of learning her shapes, outlining her shapes. Outline no, まずはアウトラインします。する。And then 次は後でtry to do it again. 自分を描く。もう自分描きます。So this, let's go free brush tool. That's way too big. Let's make it smaller. Okay. That's pretty good. I like slightly big like that. So we'll go kind of like that. Let's use me and I. Maybe a bluish color that you can see real well. Let's go a little bit darker maybe. That might be okay. Maybe like a bright yellow or orange. Or like a pink. There we go. 見える。この豚は可愛いです。スナック。食べ物。小さな食べ物。Alright, so let's start just kind of outlining her. It's sort of low resolution because it's from Twitter, but that's fine. So, to start out, with her model. So she starts out, she's got kind of a square face. Like you can go circular like that, but it's probably just... So if she does have sort of rounded features, so got kind of like a oval face like that, or sort of a U face like that, and then whoop whoop, sort of big goblin ears. You could go, looks like that, where it's kind of flatter on top and then bigger on the bottom, kind of leaf shape. Leaf is hana. No, not, that's flower. Ba, ha, ha. You could go swoop like that, but it's really more straight on the top and wider. Let's go in a little bit. And she's got this kind of hair on the top that has like that, swoop down, swoop down. And that is, I love that because that is very like how a lot of us like start drawing hair when we're teenagers, doing like how to draw anime stuff. And it's always like to see that same shapes still being used in this high quality style is honestly delightful. It is one of my favorite things about this model. And from all angles, honestly, how she gets it looking so good in 3 dimensions is, well, 3 dimensions in Live 2D is a wonder. And then the big eyes and the big, she's got the big tufts like this. Swoot, swoot, swoot. Little that, the big eyebrows, triangular eyebrows. The eyebrows are like would be triangles like that, but they're curved on top. Sankaku wa demo maru. Ue wa maru. Kono mimi ring. この耳に上の上にリンがあります。この耳の下3つのリン3つがあります。So, let's try to, and as a goblin, 頭が大きいです。体が小さいです。3'5". That's like 1 meter. Ichi meter. 1 meter is like 3'2", or like 3.2. And so 3'5" is just like 1 point, like what's so it'd be like 100 and what, like 10 centimeters or something. Just 110 centimeters around there. Chisai. So let's try drawing. All right, this shape here. And then the nose is sort of at the bottom. Let's get the general shape. If we drew like a wide circle like this, and then kind of rounded out the corners like that. And then let's go T. And if we do like the plus sign here, you can see that it's kind of in the middle of the eyes here. And the eyes are big, almond shaped like that. And the nose is on the bottom of them. The mouth is very close to the nose. So there's just a tiny little space in between the eyes and the mouth. And the mouth is very close to the chin as well. And then the big hair on top goes like from the eyes to like the brow, brow again, brow again. There's like 3 like stages that it goes up. Swoop, 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 swoop. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Right around here, around like 12. 1, 2, 3. Like around 2 o'clock, there is the cowlick, the part where it gets parted. And that's also right around where this is. The eyebrow is there. So let's try transferring that over to here. So let's draw a big, wide circle here. And now let's kind of round, let's kind of round out the bottom slightly to be a little bit more square. Let's draw our plus sign here. And this would be the middle of the eyes, which are kind of big almond shapes here. These are a little bit too far apart, so let's move this inward like that a little bit. This inward like that a little bit. There we go. Control F. There we go. B. And then there's just a tiny little space in between the nose and the mouth. And then the ears, so we have like 1, 2, 3, in between there, in between here. That's about where the eyebrows are right here. And if you remember, they were like that. So let's go whoosh like that, whoosh like that. And then that's the top of the head, and this should be the top of the hair over here. And we're at 1, 2, or like, sorry, 12, 1, 2, a little bit farther, 2, 3. So right around here, there should be like the cowlick. So shoot, swoop, 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 swoop. Let's go like 2 swoops like that. And there is a little swoop, 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 like little triangle like that, right around the cowlick and the eyebrow. And let's see what the bangs look like. The bangs, they look like a big triangle in front, a couple of big triangles like that. So there's kind of like 5 peaks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like from this little cowlick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to the other side. So from And this one is kind of like 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did it usually cover up her eyebrows? It doesn't usually cover up her eyebrows. It's a little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got eyebrows are a little bit too big, that's why. Eyebrows are a little bit too big and the hair's a little bit up too high. But that's okay, we'll fix it later. You can see the ears are equidistant around that center line. Same distance from the top of the ears to the bottom. And they could be at any angle. So here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. Let's have this little extra line there, little extra line there. This one has earring here, this one has an earring here. And if we erase that line there, these lines here, eyebrows are a little too big and hairline's a little too short, too down low. Let's go. Here, eyebrow here, swoop, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's got the swoop, 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 like that, swoop, 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 like that. Let's erase what's behind that. And we have kind of a shape of a honey goblin. So let's zoom out and see how ours compares. So let's go. It's supposed to be Control F, isn't it? It is not. Huh. Control R. Let's move this out of the way. Let's move this over and see how it compares. So let's go a little bit low, smaller. So our head is a little too big. So you can see that the with the eyes there and the ears here. So a couple of things that we got wrong. So let's look at what we got wrong. Seikai. Nani ga seikai, nani ga seikai janai. So the head is a little too big. The head is a little bit too big there. The eyebrows and ears and eyes. Ding, 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 ding. This needs to be longer. Swoop, swoop. A little bit longer. This needs to be a little bit longer. Swoop, swoop. And this needs to be shorter. So her head is a little bit more squashed, or her face is a little bit more towards the bottom. And then hair is taller, so that it goes this way. So let's try again. もう一回。もう一度。Kind of a lower one now. Let's do kind of a lower one like that. Let's have the eyes going like this. Eyes going like this. Yeah, it's kind of a higher eye like that. Kind of a square bottom like that. Nose, mouth, rounded bottom. There we go. That's already looking much better shaped. Now we can draw the ears already. This should be there and there. So let's go whoop, whoop. Let's go really long. She's got really long ears. I'm sure she's proud of her ears. Being super big. Big old goblin ears. Elves are popular for having big ears, but goblins have got them beat. Elf の耳は人気です。人気けど、ゴブリンの耳は、もっと大きい。なんで人気じゃない？There we go. And now let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be about right here. Swoop, 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 swoop. Swoop, 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 swoop. Let's go. A little bit bigger on that one. Swoop, swoop. Swoop, 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 swoop. seems too big. It's probably too big. Let's go a little bit smaller. Let's go. Swoop, 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 swoop. Swoop, swoop, swoop. And do a few things like that. Now let's do a few big hair bushies. Let's make this even. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Swoop, like that. There we go. We're already looking much better. A little bit need to be. This eye is a little bit. You can see this ear is bigger. So let's make this ear bigger and longer. Let's make this eye also a little bit bigger and longer. About right? Not quite. A little bit more downward. Where's the magic? Where's the magic spot? That's pretty good. Make definitely this ear is bigger, so let's go. Honestly, the left ear is pretty correct, and the right ear needs to be smaller, or it needs to be bigger. So she did the ears kind of flat on top, but I did this one kind of rounded on top, so. Still a little bigger. where I'm going wrong with this. This gets... Let's use this. What am I looking for? That right there. That's much closer. Hi. There you go, that's much closer. I might as well just keep it the other way. Okay, let's erase some of this here. Now, these little doodles I'm not bothering to do on separate layers, because that's just to get the shapes down like that. So we have our little Honey Goblin shape right there. And of course, the eyes, you can see, are very heavily on the eyelashes. So, まずは、次は、体です。We need to learn the body shape. And she has this nice dirndl style outfit. Which this barmaid. Barmaido. No, Deutsch no dress. German style dress. Dirndl と言います。So she's got hands down like that, whoop, whoop, and this hourglass figure. 暖炉は、このコーセット causes this little hourglass figure shape, and of course the very famous fantasy stories love the dirndl for barmaids and just for outfits in general. And so it's got hourglass shape. It's kind of got a bell shape. You can see whoop like that for her dress. Swoop, swoop, and then this, but it's curved for her bust. And if her boobs are like this, then it goes just over near the top like that. Big puffy shoulders on it that kind of form like little puff balls like that. And then where her arms are, you can see it kind of bells out. You can see it's great because you can see her arms inside. Her sleeves. You can see that right there. Mieru. And so you can see that it poofs out more. So, as far as size goes, she's 3'5", and her body's like 1, 2, like it's below her waist. Her waist is about like from her head. Well, let's count the head itself. Let's count from the hair and the head itself. So let's count from like head here to there. There. So yeah, it's a little bit below her waistline there. And then there again is to about her knees. And then finally again down there to like the back of her feet. So she is 4 heads tall. And her torso kind of squeaked, and her torso, 2 heads, not 2 heads, slightly above 2 heads is where the center of the hourglass is. So on this drawing, let's move this one out of the way. Let's go in here. So if we have 4 heads, we got 1 like that, and like this. Another one about right here. Another one about right here. And another one about right there. Maybe a little bit like that. So this is our guide to the waistline's about right, or body's right there, and the waistline is going to be a little bit higher than that. And this will be her knees, and the skirt goes just above her knees, and so you can see doresu wa skirt wa just a little bit above the second line, and the waist hiso wa just a little bit above the other line. Dress is gonna go scotto, sort of a bell shape like that, bell shape like that. And these would be the knees. And so we have that kind of hourglass like this, a rounded chest like that. And puffy shoulders. Can you see her puffy shoulders underneath her hair? Yeah, so it kind of goes equal distance as the side of her head as the hair bangs. So this is too wide. She's too wide right now. She's skinnier than this. She needs to be skinnier. There we go, skinnier. And her poofy shoulders like this form kind of poofs, and here we go, sort of a poof like that. Big tall poof. And then her arms would come down like this. And where are her hands? Her hands are right around in the middle, right here. So yeah, this is about the right spot. And she'll have sort of big fluffy sleeves, and sleeves that kind of go down a little bit farther than that. And big fluffy sleeves, big fluffy sleeves. That kind of cinch in the middle there. I can draw cinches there. The second line, actually, now that I look at it, this line so the waistline kind of goes down like that with the apron. It goes like this, and then there's a crisscross, single crisscross. So the waistline kind of goes down like that, and there's a single crisscross, and it needs to go from left to right and right to left, form this nice crisscross there. And this apron kind of goes down in a flat, wide area like that. Some collar bones for her. Let's go like that, that's fine. She's got a choker. And her shoes, let's practice drawing her shoes. So her shoes, her legs go like that. And then ankles around there. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Swoop, swoop, swoop. With sort of a thing like that. Swoop, 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 swoop. So, swoop, swoop, swoop. And swoop, swoop, like that. And the knees are just doo-doo-doo. Knees are just doot 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 doot. Swoop 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 swoop. Yes. And they look like swoop, crisscross, that. And they're flats. They're flats. Huge in line. So they go swoop. And there's a crisscross, and then on the heel like that. So swoop and crisscross. And a choker here. And of course, can't forget that right there. So we have a little Honey Goblin here. Her probably need to adjust the torso. The torso is a little bit too big. Arm is out a little bit too far, I think. Yeah, that arm, her shoulder's a little bit too wide, her torso's a little bit too wide. So let's shorten, skinny up the torso a little bit. this part. There we go. That's about the right proportions right there. Now, the goal is, of course, to try and draw her at different angles. So let's try to replicate what we just did and draw her at a different angle. So let's pick a different pose. So what should this pose be? Let's keep this and move this over here. Oops. How about let's do a happy sort of drawing pose, or maybe let's just do how about a like, a drawing pose like that. Let's take, all right, the hair. It's a cute little drawing pose there. Let's go. Let's even up this. This should be like that, a little bit more. And that's good on both sides. All right. I think this looks really cute right there. So let's save that and we'll... Alright, let's find another one that shows off the dress and maybe one that shows off snack as well. Uto kakitai. So what's a full body pose that shows off snack? How about something where she's like adventuring? Maybe like a, like she's carrying a torch or something? Oh, I know something that she'd probably like. This isn't a full body though, but this is. Okay, we need to try from the other side, so let's try from this angle. What face to do it? Let's have it be a... This one snack is gonna be having fallen into like a beer mug. This way. So he's got a bell-shaped face. Swoop, 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 swoop. Go. So we're gonna make him having jumped into that. What is that I did there? He's very cute. Okay, let's... I'm all done with my soda. Ooh, that good can ASMR. That'll wake you up. So it's only been about an hour. I'm thinking I might just leave this as is right now, this one. I might do one more doodle. And then tomorrow, I kind of want to keep drawing. I kind of want to make these more cleaned up. Excuse me. Let's keep that there. Maybe let's keep that there. Put that there. I've been doing this all on the same layer, which is absurd, but that's easier for me to doodle that way. And maybe maybe just one more doodle that we can draw and clean up the next day. what should it be? We have a cute one with snack. We have one of drawing. I definitely want one where you can see like maybe the full body. So what would it be? What could it be? Maybe like one carrying a tray. One super Genki one carrying a tray. That's the waistline right here. super weird. This is the knee here. Can't figure out this leg pose. This is the right leg. And that's the one she's keeping her weight on. Kind of okay. Let me make this foot a little bit smaller. The torso is going upwards to the right, so we need to match that. It's going upwards like that. Like that. I think I know part of the problem is this should be an ankle back here as opposed to there. She's kind of like she's walking towards the viewer rather than super far to the side, so a little bit more of a frontward like that. You know, that's fine. Her spine is a little broken here. That's a little bit more of a natural waistline. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit better. He's feeling very happy and upwards, so it's big upwards ears. That's the good part about having very animated ears and stuff, is that they basically show your emotions. They're kind of like eyebrows. They basically show your emotions. This part there, that part there. here. So actually, you know what? Let's keep... We can keep that line. We're not going to keep these other lines because these are not correct for the final drawing, so we might as well not go ahead of ourselves. So we will keep those until we actually delete stuff. So let's keep those, and then tomorrow I want to continue drawing this. I'm going to finalize this. Yeah, her head needs to be like slightly bigger, I think, but that's a good pose. These are all good poses, and this is a very wonderful little drawing here. Thank you, Brandon, very much. I just realized that your name here got all stretched out up above, like up there. But that's funny because look at your emoji. Look at your emoji up there. Is like, you know, got all stretched out. So I need to resize the chat box for this one. I just kind of stretched it, which now that I realize that was kind of dumb of me. But thank you, Brandon, for the compliment. This is where I am going to stop for tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to continue drawing. I'm going to finish these drawings. How do I say finish drawing? So, 明日は1時 No, wait, in Pacific time. It would be much later. Boku no 1時 同じの時、同じの時間。この角は、この描画を終了します。このとこの描画を終了します。So, アーカイブ見るの人3人みんなたちこの配信このアーカイブ見るありがとうございます。また明日この描画を終了します。Goodbye everyone. おやすみ。Bye bye.